Hello. Today I am going to speak on mineralogy. This is in first module. In the last class actually I was telling you about the internal structure of the earth. That was the basic for geology. Today I am going to speak on mineralogy. Before going to speak on the mineralogy, this entire module deals with the study of the minerals. What do you mean by a minerals? See, I have written the definition of a mineral. It's a naturally occurring substance, consists of one or more elements with specific proportions of chemical composition with definite atomic structure. What do you mean by this? See, we know that there are various elements are there. So when these elements tend to combine each other, that is called as a minerals. That is, the meaning of this is, which is having the bonding. There are two types of bond, we all know that. One is covalent bond and another one is ionic bond. Okay. See, the best example for the ionic bond is halide. What do you mean by halide? It's a sodium chloride, NaCl. Na is one element and chloride is one element. So when it is both tends to have the bonding, that is ionic bonding, it is called as halide. It is commonly named as salt. It is commonly named as salt. So covalent bonding. Covalent bonding means the bonding itself is very strong. See, these are all the minerals. This is a hard substance. You can able to, means the common people used to tell it is a stone. But I am explaining about the minerals. What is the importance of the mineral? I have told it's a naturally occurring substance. Consists of one or more elements. The elements might be, the state of the element is, that is in the presence of gaseous state, liquid state and solid states. The gaseous can combine with solid, or solid can combine with solid, or solid can combine with vice versa. Any elements can be able to combine each other to form a covalent bonding. That is, we call it as the bonding. See, in the bonding, whatever the samples are all showing, these are all the minerals. Means which is having in a different shapes, but which is having the covalent bond, which is the strength of the material is too strong. That is the meaning of this. That is the meaning of this, which consists of one or more elements with specific proportion of chemical composition with definite atomic structure. So I have told about the definition of the minerals. Now, why this minerals is very important? Why this minerals is highly essential for civil engineers? That is the major question. See, I give one statement. The statement itself tells the mineral is a backbone for any developing countries. See, the statement is the mineral is developing for any backbone. It is a backbone for any developing countries. What is that? Without a mineral, no country can able to develop economically. See, I am going to write some of the minerals. Say for example, if I consider in this room, there are a lot of things. See, in this board, there is a beading of the alumina, and we can able to see the stools. We can able to see the tables, which is all been made up of by the iron. Hematite, it is a raw source for the production of the iron. Quartz. This is glass. Next, bauxite. It is what? Aluminium. And also lot of gemstones. See here, which we need to have any for the construction purpose, if anything needed, say for example whether it is an iron, whether it is a chromium, or whether it is a magnesium, or whether it is a aluminium, the raw products which has been available from the minerals. Without the mineral resource, we cannot able to get the raw products. See, if we are able to produce the iron, the source is hematite. If we need a glass, the glass source is quartz. If we need a aluminium, then our source is bauxite. And also I have written gemstones. What do you mean by the gemstones? Gemstones is nothing but the precious stones. Again, it is being converted as a precious and semi-precious. Precious stones and the semi-precious stones. Precious stones in the sense whether it is a diamond, whether it is a gold, or whether it is a silver, or whether it is a topaz, whether it is a emerald. These are all the precious stones. Semi-precious stones in the sense whether it is a again when it comes under the whether it is amethyst or whether it is a agate. These are all the varieties. See, there are 4,000 minerals on them. The 4,000 minerals which is having the 4,000 types of applications. Whatever the minerals which is being able to get, that is all the raw product for the construction. See. I have told one statement. The statement itself is it's a developing. I mean, it's a backbone for any country's development due to the economy. See, if we are not able to get iron, in the sense, if the resource of amethyst, there are 4 varieties of the iron. But there is a hematite, magnetite, siderite, or limonite. These are the 4 varieties of the natural source for the iron. If this resource which is not available in our country, then we have to import it from other country by paying a more revenue. See, quartz. If we are not able to have a more number of quartz, definitely we have to have an import. If we are having a sufficient resource, then what we can able to do? We can utilize whatever the needs for our country, then we can able to export it. These are the things. So that's why the minerals is most important. So I have earlier told there are 4,000 minerals. See, I have listed out some of the things, whether it is iron, whether it is a glass, whether it is a aluminum, or whether it is a precious or semi-precious stone. This is the definition of a mineral, and I have really briefed out about the importance of the minerals. In this, again, there is called ore mineral. You can ask, what is the difference between the mineral and the ore mineral? It is quite simple. It is a naturally occurring substance consists of one or more elements with specific proportion of chemical composition with different atomic structure. The composition of the glass, that is the quartz, is SiO2. The composition of the hematite is Fe2O3. The bauxite is Al2O3. Okay. See here, ore mineral is nothing but it is a naturally occurring substance consists of one or more elements with the proportion of metal ions would be more. The metal ions in the sense whether the iron, whether the manganese, whether the chromium, these elements would be more, where we can able to extract these metals where economically viable. That is the difference. That is the difference between the ore mineral and the natural. That is natural mineral. Okay. The best example for the ore mineral is hematite, limonite, siderite, bauxite, chromite. Say this is the word for alumina, these are the word for iron, this is the word for chromium. Okay. See, and also nowadays we are able to see the lack of production of the electricity. Earlier we used to produce the electricity by using the coal, or we are used to usually production of using the diesel, that is by using the fossil fuels. Now the mineral name which is called uranite. The composition is Ur2O3. Okay. Uranite is a mineral where we can able to generate electricity, which is having the nuclear which is also called as the nuclear element. The major problem to get this uranite is we have to import it from other country. In the sense, we are not able to get. See, the major uranite resource is present in the Australia. So, in this Australia, what happens? We have to depend for them. See, in 2050, the Indian population may exceed more than 150 crores. We have to produce the electricity. Already we know that the coal and the fossil fuels are in the saturation point. We have to think about the alternate source. In the alternate source, uranite is a mineral which is having the uranium bearing element. This uranium we can be able to generate electricity. But the thing is, the deposit of the uranium is very limited in India, so we have to depend for other country. So we have to pay the revenue, and also there are some issues to get that uranium samples, because it can be also used for the nuclear weapons. Okay. So in this class, I have been briefed out about what do you mean by a mineral? What is the importance of a mineral? What is the difference between the minerals and the ore minerals? And how important it is? See, and also I have to elaborate about the gemstones. In the gemstones, there are varieties of gemstones. You can able to see lot of stones, whether it is a sapphire, whether it is a emerald, whether it is a diamond, whether this all comes under the minerals. That is mainly about the gemstones that can be utilized for the jewelry purpose. Okay, this is the thing. So I have been told this is the minerals, the importance of the minerals, the definition of the minerals, and importance, and this is about the. I have explained about the definition. I have explained about the difference between minerals and ore minerals, and also I have listed some of the minerals. Okay. Thank you.